If there's any trouble, we'll obviously take you away from whatever route.
The camera's doing the talking.
Mate, if you're here on your own, you're here on your own. You go where you like.
I've travelled up here on my own. I've just come here to see what's going on.
You're in with us, go on.
What?
Go on,
Alright, buddy, out you go. There you go. You're
I need to go get my bike.
No.
My bike's over there.
Well, you can go that way, can't you?
My bike is just there, pal.
Buddy, you can go round. Or you can cross over and go round. Mate, you're not going through that group. I'm telling you that for nothing.
What one?
I think you're coming over here then. Fella. What my guy? I'm lost then, bro.
We just keep moving down, we deal with them.
Mate,
This bike,
we're dealing with it.
we're dealing with it.
What have
I done?
Keep bike and move on.
Yeah, but
No,
pal,
I'll talk to you up there, mate.
what have I done?
I'll explain why
I don't.
But if you're neutral, I'd just ask you to stand back from a distance.
Crazy.
Mate, what I don't want is...
I'm not trying to hide my face. I'm not being hostile or anything like that. You understand?
Fella, that's why I'm talking to you like this, my friend.
Here we are. Norwich. Beaufort Hotel. Protesting the migrant hotels. What's that? I'm staying here. I'm staying here.
That's fine, mate. I'm just saying you won't be able to bike past everyone.
No.
Cheers, mate.
That's all right. How's it going?
Yes, all good. All good.
Yeah.
Yeah, what we expected. Protest, counter protest.
Which team's which?
So that's the protest, that's the counter protest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, people are doing their opinions and
That's what it's about, really, and then try and meet in the middle somehow.
But yeah, that's all gone well.
Brilliant. Just there to observe for a little bit, and then I'll be on my way.
You are Queen Pro Protectors.
Yeah.
Stand up.
What on our side?
Huh?
On our side?
I don't know whose side. Which is what side we're in.
Where you supporting them? What are you videoing?
It's a nice little attraction, isn't it?
Is it an attraction? Where are you English? Mind me asking? Sorry, should
I don't know. Do I sound it?
Yeah, you do. You're from London, but
Yeah, no, I'm not from London, but
you're from Birmingham.
no, Midlands.
Oh, you don't support these do you?
Who supports?
What my guy? I'm lost then, bro.
No, I'm just. I don't know what's what. Yeah, it's on now. It's
You
on
got
now.
your video. I'm on video too.
Yeah,
I got
no.
X, bro.
No, these are just as good. The five's out now, innit? Oh, careful down that
I
hill.
want to go over there.
We want
No, as soon as you do that, you're going to be instigating it, and then
in this country. We want legal immigration. I support the Windrush. I'm not far right. So we're going to stay here. We're not moving. All I say to you, hey, so one thing then.
go for a
Do
stroll.
you vote the Tories? Do you vote Conservative? I don't vote Conservative. I don't vote Labour. So what you need to do, you need to put a cross
Big dogs in.
on every time you vote. Or go vote Covenant.
Right, just getting a bit. I'm not instigating anything.
Involved in anything now.
You see this man? This man here, is this racist? Is that what you call racist? Enough
Sorry?
is enough.
Just keep off the road for us.
Yeah, I seen it was clear.
What's that?
I just seen it was clear. I just.
Oh, mate, I'm just saying, just keep out of the road.
Oh, no worries.
Become illegal. Why are they jumping on?
But I could cross the road if I wanted to, right?
What's that, fella?
I could cross the road. What's the limits here?
What do you mean?
What's the limits? Can I go across there?
Buddy, are you with that group?
Can't.
I've come on my own.
Mate, if you're here on your own, you're here on your own. But if there's any trouble, we'll obviously take
I'm
you away
just
from
here.
whatever
I'm
route.
just. The camera's doing the talking.
Mate, if you're here on your own, you're here on your own. You go where you
I've
like.
travelled up here on my own. I've just come here to see what's going on.
At a time. Why are they taking the time?
You're in with us, go on.
Why are they taking the time? You're fish. You're fish.
What?
Go on,
Alright, buddy, out you go. There you go.
I
You're
need
obviously
to
not
go
with
get my
them.
bike.
No.
My bike's over there.
Well, you can go that way, can't you?
My bike is just there, pal.
buddy, you can go round, or you can cross over and go round. Mate, you're not going through that group. I'm telling you that for nothing.
Where can I get my bike then?
Where's your bike?
On the other side of that office there.
On this side of the road?
Alright, yeah, I'm going to go around. I'll go around.
Wait there, wait there. Cross the road, and off you go.
What are you on about?
Rapist!
Fuck off! Hey.
Rapist!
Fuck off!
Rapist!
If you're not a part of this group, I'll ask you to move away.
I need to go and get my bike, mate.
Yeah, I'll get it for you, mate. I'll get it for you, mate.
Look, they're going to kick it over now. I was just getting a better angle. I'm not with anyone.
Why are you coming over here then?
Fella.
What, my guy? I'm lost then, bro.
We just use we deal with him.
Mate,
One piece bike.
Mate, we're dealing with
Yeah, we're dealing with it. We're dealing with it.
I'm not doing nothing, I swear to
Keep
God.
your bike, mate.
What have I done?
Keep your bike and move on.
Yeah, but
No,
how?
I'll talk to you up there, mate.
What have I done?
I'll explain what So, I'll explain to you up there, mate. If you're for the pro of your, excuse me, I'm cold. If you're for the pro or the against, okay. If you're the protest, you'll be on this side. If you're against what their beliefs are, you'll be on that side. Okay?
Yeah, I don't.
But if you're neutral, I'd just ask you to stand back from a distance.
Crazy.
Mate, what I don't want is...
I'm not trying to hide my face. I'm not being hostile or anything like that. You understand?
Fella, that's why I'm talking to you like this, my friend. If you're neutral...
It's the colour of my skin, that's all it is.
No, they think what they think is you're part of that group there.
I would have went straight over to him.
I know, mate, but...
I came here, talked to him, he goes, you're English, blah, blah, blah. That one with the hood up, and he goes, yeah, you sound like you're from London. I was like, yeah. He goes, what's your views? He goes, do you like dirty? That's like, it's common sense.
I know, mate, but if they don't think you...
I respect immigration. I don't like what's happening when they're full. Yeah.
But mate, that's, so...
But I'm not.
No one's saying that, mate, so... But if they think someone, and that'd be the same...
It's any little thing.
And it's the same with both groups, so what we have is the other group, sometimes we'll have people come along, and that might be someone just like an open mind, but if they think someone's trying to get into their group, we have a say something.
I was literally about this far on the other side, like just to get a better photograph. Like, how are you meant to document it?
Yeah, I know.
If they're just itching for a row, like.
Mate, I just got to tell them you're completely independent, you're just getting good points of view, but I just keep your distance, mate. Alright, just for your own safety.
I'll stick around here for a little bit longer, like.
Did you want to chat with someone or not?
Look, did he want to talk to me?
Yeah, but
if he wants to talk to me,
there won't be all of them. You know, only if you want to talk to someone.
Let's have a chat.
I had a bad week.
That's a good style. And but if you teach what
What's
I've
your
got,
name?
if you,
What's your name?
Call me.
Show your face, I'm showing my face. Come on.
It's cold.
But you
I
don't have to do
tried
that.
to come out like
But
this, didn't I?
What's your name?
If this get a little, if this,
What's your name?
I'll remain anonymous right now.
Name Nomless, same here then. Yeah?
but if
YouTube
you,
name?
fellas,
Huh?
you two have a chat, but we get a bit
You'll
heated, then
probably
we'll
see
have to
it.
separate.
You'll probably see it.
YouTube name, tell me.
Huh?
Well, why are you here then for?
Just to see what's going on. You know, I've travelled over 200 miles to come and have a look.
Come here. 200 miles, where you come from, boy? Midlands, you said?
Yeah.
Midlands, yeah? Well, what are you coming here for then? To see like both sides? Which side are you supporting them, really? Are you supporting they're coming to this country illegally on boats, yeah?
I told you before, and it's on
Yeah,
my
you
camera.
told me 2 minutes ago, yeah, 2 minutes ago, that's understandable. But
Who
then you walk
supports
straight
anyone?
past.
No,
you
because I wanted to get both sides.
Okay,
like,
but then you're mate, I'm not saying you're, I don't mean you're racist.
Then-
You're a mixed race guy, yeah? So everyone's
yeah,
thinking you're
I'm
from
British.
that hotel, bruv, yeah? But no
I'm
one
not
knows
from
that.
the hotel.
No one knows that.
Do you understand? Like,
Man, then.
no,
Check
it's
man,
just
then. You got it's on camera, they can see
you're
what you're doing.
judging it.
Yeah?
You're judging
Not
me.
judging, I'm
by-
not judging you. Did I judge you? I
How-
come up
why
to you.
did everyone-
Did I come up to you out of the pub and I said, where you come from?
Yeah, you sound,
did I?
and then all of a sudden I went.
Because they will though, because they don't know
Because
who you
my
are,
channel,
brother.
all my channel is, I wanted to take a photo of that group, come back over. I couldn't get over there. to get an angle of this group.
Yeah.
And that was it. I was going to come back over and talk to you.
Yeah. It's fine by
Ask
me.
you your views.
Yes, my view is.
You could ask me my view.
Yeah, so let me speak my view. My view is, yeah, these people are supporting these illegal immigrants coming to this country, yeah. My children set up gang. I know you personally, but that's what I'm trying to say to you. So I was asking who you are, yeah. So I said, where are you from? I heard your voice, bruv.
Yeah.
You're not African. You're from London or you're from Midlands.
There's two ways to do it. Like, it's like, if you're going to protest,
we are protesting
and get taken seriously, then stop the violence. If you're going to be violent,
where is the violence?
No, I'm just saying.
No one
like, in general, I'm not saying.
I was in the way of everyone. I'm not in the way of everyone.
I'm not saying about here now.
They were
but
just
in general, you know when they're like EDL, all
there's
this
no
shit.
such thing as EDL and no more, bro.
Exactly, right?
They're supporting rapists, yeah. There's a guy that come out here, yeah, an ABC taxi driver. He got a job with ABC Norwich taxi driver, yeah. He's an illegal immigrant come on a boat, yeah. He raped 2 children, yeah.
Yeah,
forgot that he had his dash cam on, yeah. Pleaded not guilty, brother, yeah. Pleaded not guilty, brother, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got remanded to jail, and that's why we're out here today as well. Yeah, he's raped 2 young 14-year-old girls. Yeah, he come from that hotel there, that Brook Hotel. There's them people there, these people over here supporting them. Yeah, and I'm here with my man today from the Midlands. He's come down on the neutral path to support none of it.
Britain.
But he's a British patriot, yeah? They accept people coming illegally on the boats, mate, yeah, with no documentation.
No,
yeah?
that's what I don't...
No documentation, so then we don't know who these people are. So they're setting up gang rings, yeah, to sell drugs, to rob from supermarkets, to rape our children, yeah? And all these people, I questioned them last week, all these people as English people who rape us. No. They're born in this country. They get put in English prison.
I understand that, yeah. It's all wrong.
But you understand why my brothers over there had a problem with you walking straight through them, yeah? You understand that, bro? Because you don't look from England. What's your YouTube account anyway? Say it out loud.
Huh?
Say it out loud so people can hear you. YouTube account.
Not allowed media.
Not allowed media. Mine's Hoods.
Okay.
Yeah? Nice to meet you. Stay over here away from them boys, yeah?
Turn a bit dodgy, doesn't it?
It's alright, look. My boys alright, look. They're all right, but they're not. They thought you, honestly, because your skin and colour, bruv. They thought
apologies, mate.
Yeah.
But we get it all the fucking time.
No, apologies go a long way with me anyway.
No,
come stand with us,
mate.
yeah. You don't have to support. You just stand with us. You're here.
You got a face covering on, yeah.
How you doing?
You alright, bruv?
Yeah, I'm all good.
We're not worried about colour or creed here, right? Colour or creed doesn't bother me. People support black, green, Chinese, anyone.
That's why I thought he was going to go left.
I thought he was left.
It's got misunderstood. I just wanted to photo that.
Yeah, well, if you want to come with me now.
But I didn't want to go over there.
No, if you want to come down with me
Yeah,
now. What it is.
Have a chat. I'm not hostile, I'm not hiding my face.
No, that's right.
Take away, it's cold.
You see, what I'm looking at is, I've been called racist all my life. They can't throw that at me no more.
Yeah.
You know, they've been calling us racist. I've been called that since the 70s.
Yeah.
They can't use it anymore.
Yeah.
Because we're not against illegal immigration. I want legals here.
Yeah, no,
we need them here. We need police officers. We need doctors. We need nurses.
Yeah.
Come through the right channels. You know.
That's what I believe in. Just do everything legally. Like, just help.
That's like, why are they getting on a plane and coming over illegally?
Yeah.
You know, instead of going through France and Turkey, you know, they go to university.
Yeah. So I don't know. I thought I see communists there. When communism ever worked in any
country,
anywhere?
That's right, mate. That's right. That's what they.
When is communists worked in any country? When is the communists worked in any country? 1952, you're right. You're communist. It's never worked. It's never worked in the country. Stand between the box.
You from round here then, are you?
Yeah, mate. Just up the road, I live.
Yeah. I've seen someone on the on X, and it was like one of the MPs, Clive something.
Clive Lewis. Yeah.
And
yeah, well, funnily enough, he's called all them out,
and he's not here. Yeah. I just read the comments because I don't know nothing about politics or anything like that. I know my opinion is what's right, what I feel is right and stuff like that. But then you're going through the comments, and then last week in Parliament, he was taking the mick out of people that commit stuff like that. He was doing like that kind of stuff.
Glenn, who you were just talking to, we went to the forum. You were there, weren't you? We had a demo down here in the summer. And they all went up the forum, left had like a meeting. And they told them, they rang the police and said there was 30 right wing outside. But there was what, 5 of you?
It was 5 of us, and we're not right wing.
They pushed someone over. Was it you they pushed over?
Yeah.
They pushed her over.
Yeah.
And supporting our families. That's all we're trying to do.
Yeah, I know.
Glenn got wound up because he's a bit hot-headed, got nicked.
Yeah.
2 o'clock in the morning, the police come in and said, we're now going to let you out, you're going home in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So Glenn's like, oh, nod's one.
Bloody hell.
3 hours later, he's still in the fucking cell. And they've come in and turned around and said, we're arresting you for threats to kill. And he's like, what?
Any little thing.
Clive Lewis has turned around and said, yeah, he threatened to kill me. And Glenn was like, go on then, take me to court.
So I was just like, I need to go out and document it, so there's just another set of eyes getting everything like.
Fair play to you. We all feel bad now.
Yeah.
We honestly thought you was one of them, mate.
No,
we get it all the time.
I've never
mate.
been to one of these. Like, I went to one in Northampton. It was a counter protest to the EDL coming, and I was impartial to that one as well. And like, even there, I was getting it there as well. But it wasn't like everyone was mingling. Like,
it's just because you've never been seen, and then they send antagonisers in with face masks.
Yeah, no,
I've never seen you before.
I wouldn't. How are you? You all right? Right.
Mate.
That's all right.
It's just we come over all masked up and we think you're
No,
one of
it's
them.
cold. It's cold.
I know.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
Nice, mate. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
When do you want to do it?
I'll do it in a bit or something like that.
Do it now.
I don't know. I'm a shy one. No.
You're not racist.
No, I wouldn't be standing there. I'd still be over there, like.
What do you mean you'd still be over there? You were over there then?
Huh?
You mean you'd still be over there? So you
No.
were over there?
No, over there.
So who you come to do then? You just come to infiltrate us and put it on your social media? Well, speak then.
No, I'm all right. I'm not going to speak.
So what are you here for then?
Just to observe everything.
And what?
That's it.
Yeah, and what? What sort of content do you put out?
Just whatever I see, really.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think you should fuck off over there, I do.
Really?
Liar.
Yeah, I do.
You got a liar, mate. He's got a liar. My boy's got. He's got a liar. Good, yeah.
Wait, don't trust him.
You know, I thought I had bipolar. What do you want me to say on that?
You fuck off over there with them.
Why?
Because that's who you're fucking with. Don't fucking come here and try and infiltrate us.
I'm not one of
Get
them.
the fuck over there with them. Go on.
Alright. No worries, man. Got bipolar. They got bipolar, I'm telling you.
Yeah, they got bipolar.
Fucking kicked me out again.
Oh, why?
They're all, 99% of them have apologised, took me the wrong way, but then there's one guy, speak on the mic, speak on the
You
mic.
don't have to speak on the mic.
Speak on the mic.
Say you want to, mate. You don't speak on the mic.
Speak on the mic, and I'm like, no, I could put your windows up.
Mate, I can't be everywhere.
Yeah, I know. When is this knocking off?
So... Seats, I'm all British and us, them seats. Oh, mate. I know, I'm confused. Mate, I think this group is now... so one...
I'm going to have one more and then I'm going to make a manoeuvre because they're turning dodgy.
Mate...
They're trying to mollycoddle me because they want my image of saying things to them. That's what they keep trying to egg me on to do.
Mate,
and it's like... And I'm seriously just impartial, like...
Yeah, I know, I've told them that, mate. And to be honest with you, most of these are alright, but you then... That's like when you get a group...
Yeah, they're just... You know when you're at school, you just egg each other on.
Yeah. Yeah, mate. And I think what there's... So it's a little bit of you see this group really depleting people leaving.
Yeah.
This group over the road has been there since 12.
Bloody hell.
But I think that's saying like, well, we're not going to go to you girls. So, right, I've got to stay impartial. Come here and do a peaceful protest. We can't stop that, but we'll make sure it runs smoothly.
Yeah.
But then they get a point then, if you have your speeches and have your say, why no, we ain't going to go to you? You know what I mean? That will get.
Yeah.
So, but by 3, apparently this one's going to be done and people are now leaving. So.
Oh, I'm not travelling up here again.
You just go off into the estate.
Yeah, I'm gonna, because they are gonna turn a bit nasty. I'm not hiding my face. They can plaster me anywhere.
You've been good as gold. You had your speech. While you smoked your fag, I just go back.
Yeah, I'm gonna. As soon as I've rolled this, I'm gone.
Yeah. And you know, I'm sure they wouldn't do nothing like that.
No, it's
not
just
been all situations, and you've been up front.
Yeah, they don't intimidate me, but I don't want to.
This isn't going to be good on much longer. Then all of a sudden, just like that, it'll be dead. It'll all be gone. So do you think yourself a special?
Communists! What country have they done well in? Look, your
Yeah.
I can smell a bit of drink on a few of them as well. They think I'm an infiltrator.
But you're not, and I said that to him.
I've given one of them my channel. They're going to get a load of bloody reports on there, but
I think there'll be a lot of positive stuff for you, mate.
Yeah.
You'll always get someone who.
Yeah.
Mate, you're heading off.
Yeah, I'm going.
Get yourself, mate. It's nice meeting you, mate.
Yep.
Take care, fella, mate.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I know. I would give you one of these if I was around a bit longer.
What's up, mate?
You need to get one of these.
Well, you like the hand warmers?
Yes.
Well, a colleague of mine did say I was going to put gloves on, but because we've got all these padded jackets on now,
yeah, it gets a bit.
Right. To be honest with you, mate, except for being a bit cold, that ain't much more than that. But yeah. They're still there, mate. I'd get yourself off, but it's been a pleasure meeting, mate. And you've come over.
Have it.
Oh no, honestly, mate.
We've
got loads of kit work. Honestly, I've got.
You sure?
Yeah, I've got loads of kit work.
Okay.
That's just me thinking, I'll be alright.
Yeah, no, proper is toasty. No problem.
Mate, pleasure talking to you.
And you as well. Thanks for staying impartial and not just booting me off.
No, because I can't do that. And if I'd have said to you, mate, I think you're that group, mate, you're that group, or mate, you're independent, you can't be independent. You can be independent.
Yeah.
You can come down.
That's exactly what I am.
And that's, I have no right, unless say I thought it was a breach of the peace, but there was never no breach of peace. You stopped, you spoke to me, and you've had your chance to have a time with one of them. I think you'll get perhaps more out of this than they will, but hey, mate.
I just wanted to check it out.
Hey, mate.
But yeah.
Mate, take care. Safe.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much for your time. Cheers.